Our school project title is Internet Café for High School Students. Project description. The project's goal is to assist high school students who have limited or no access to the internet, which is required for their online classes. This gives high school students the opportunity to interact with and learn from people from different cultures. This project has a 3-week preparation period and 3 days for the event. An internet cafe is available for rent to high school students who have limited or no access to the internet, which is required for their online classes. Before they can use the computers, students must first register through online or walk-in registration. They will still have to pay, but it will be less than any other internet cafe. Each student will have 2 hours in the cafe and will be charged in an additional fee if they wish to stay longer. Mineski Infinity is a rented internet cafe in Maginhawa, Quezon City. The funds for this project will come from bake sales and garage sales outside the mentioned location. We expect that by completing this project, we will have assisted high school students in overcoming their difficulties in online studies in a short period of time.
Project Rationale. This online setup, due to the pandemic, opened a lot of opportunity but caused circumstances as well. As we all know, the Philippines is a third world country wherein internet access is hard to obtain, especially when you live below the poverty line. With this problem, the project will provide high school students who have the same struggle as well, a bigger opportunity for education and learning. This will be a big leap for students and family who do not have access to internet and computer, such as desktop and laptop. This will not only provide short-term solution for the student but long-term effect for their future and career as well.
Product details. The Internet Cafe will provide students with high-speed internet access, high-end computer set, and the place is fully air-conditioned as well. Variety of snacks will be also provided for the students to buy in the cafe.
The budget for the said proposal based on the plan and expected expenses will be around 20,000 pesos to 30,000 pesos.
Sources of the fund. The entrance fee for the event with some help from an additional event such as the bake sale and the garage sale will be the sources of our fund for the project's budget. However, we must also contribute a portion of our own savings.
The 5 WH questions. What? It is beneficial for students to have the opportunity and access to this kind of project. Today, millions of students are getting online education, and some of them cannot afford the expense of internet connection and devices for online meetings. The internet or study cafe will be improved by these following reasons. A cafe is usually known where people go for a cup of coffee. However, in this project, the improvement will be designated for high school students for study purposes that has internet that will be partnered with the fast telecom in the Philippines. The internet cafe will be super quiet, and the close comparison would be the university libraries where people go to study. But the only difference would be that it's all open to the students near the location. Lastly, the reliable communication with the students and teacher with the access of the internet will be useful in many aspects. They can both share their ideas and for the teachers to listen to their students. Where the event will be held at Mineski Infinity Maginhawa branch. When the event will occur on May 16, 18, and 20 or MWF. Who? The event is for high school students who have internet struggles. How? The profit from the bake sale and garage sale will be used to rent the internet cafe that will be available for high school students to use for 2 hours upon registration. Why? Online classes became an alternative for in-person classes since the pandemic started 2 years ago. But the problem is that not every student has the privilege to gain access to a stable internet connection.
The responsibility table will be managed by the representative, which they will be in charge of making sure that the planning, scheduling, entrance, cafe attendant, treasurer, communication and fundraising personnel are being checked and finalized by the group for the success of the proposal.